Fluffies! I know 2020 hasn't been the best year for everybody and it's been weird, but still a lot of good things have been going on, and so today I'm doing a collab with the Lolitas of YouTube Facebook group and we are doing a year in review. So this is a tag. I will answer a few questions about how my year went. I will go through the same questions as everyone in the tag about how my Lolita year was in 2020. So let's go! My name is Joelle and you're watching Fluffy Kawaii Jo, the channel where I try to show you that everybody can be kawaii. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because I do 2 Lolita related videos a week. I have the questions here on my phone, so let's go through them. How was your Lolita year? Actually, since I always work from home anyway, it's not been that much of a difference, except that I could not attend any big events. But I think that I would say that it was a good Lolita year. Did you have any goals or resolutions for 2020 that you achieved? I gave myself 3 goals for my wardrobe, I think, for my coordinates. And one of it was to wear every single dress that I own under 1 year. I was quite good at it because I did a trick to switch my hangers of the dresses so I know which ones I have worn or not, and so at least by that I know which one I still need to wear by the end of the year and things like that, and so I was quite good at it. Also, another one was to always wear something from Fluffitory in every coordinate. I did not manage that for every single coordinate, but yeah, most of the time I did. And the last one was to wear only coordinates with mint or pink in it. This one actually failed, but it was, yeah, I wanted to do something special challenge coordinate for the holidays, and this one doesn't have any pink or mint in it. So I think it's mostly like guidelines than actual rules, but yeah. Most of the time I did. It's good because it kind of focused my style on mint and pink together or separately, and I kind of like that. And something else, I have like a vision board of my life goals and stuff like that, and one of it was to go to Paradiso. Paradiso this year did not happen. It was made online called Purgatorio, but I was invited to be a speaker there and I did it. I did a conference, and so I was technically invited as a guest to Paradiso. So that's really cool, and I would love, my ultimate goal would be invited as a guest in person at Paradiso, because I really want to go to more in-person events, hopefully as a guest, so I can do more videos, do more conferences and meet more people. That would be amazing, and I'm very looking forward to another convention that I will talk later in this video. What were your favorite coordinates? Okay, I looked through my Instagram and I found that these 2 coordinates here were my favorite. One of them is the one that I did for the Angelic Pretty Tea Party in the summer. I don't know, it's regal because it has a crown and everything, and I looked fantastic. I was so happy, and it was perfectly my style, mint and pink, and perfect. And it was made in accord with me live stream with all of you guys, so that was really cool. And the second one was made with Cupcake Kami-sama. It's a retro Lolita coordinate that she helped me put with my own wardrobe. So yeah, those 2 are perfect. You see a trend, mint and pink, and really, I'm so glad. So both of them I actually did not make them myself, or at least not alone, but yeah, I'm very glad. Thank you so much. What were your favorite events or memories in Lolita this year? Well, usually the Angelic Pretty Tea Party is something big that I look forward, and this year I've done a lot of virtual events, most of them in the US, so I could only like watch some of the conferences, but I could not take part in any of the other activities like the tea parties and stuff because it was all at night for me. So the Angelic Pretty Tea Party itself actually was really fun. I really liked what they did. There was a Q&A with the designers, and then they did games where we had to find stuff in our house and show that what we had, and it was very cool to find a good way of all interacting with each other. So, and seeing all my friends, even if it was just on Zoom, I think it was really cool. So that was the highlight of the virtual event, and we were still able to do a few in-person events with my community when it was still allowed, still possible, or in between the two waves. And actually, one of my favorite one was when we discovered Elisa Gastel. It's a furniture store that does custom painted furniture, and they made a cafe with small houses and their furniture inside, and you can go and have tea parties there. And so we discovered that place completely randomly. We were looking for a different store and we found it, and so since then they invited us back to have a tea party because they liked my video, and then we became friends with the owner, and now I'm working with them to make photo studio booth thing inside of their shop. So I'm super excited. I have done also 2 pop-up stores with my brand over there. It's the cutest store ever. Usually I have an ugly table, and there I have a gorgeous little tiny house where I can put all my stuff in. I mean, that was so gorgeous. So I'm really happy about this meetup where we actually discovered this gorgeous place, so we can now work together with them. Do you have a favorite purchase from last year? I think I'm very happy I got the multi-ribbon chocolate dress. That's funny because it was vaguely on my list. I love chocolate prints, and this is not even a print. This is like a jacquard fabric with a chocolate, and I'm really happy I got this dress, and because it's mint and the color and everything, it's perfect, except it's a little bit tight. But yeah, I'm so happy I got this dress. Usually it's like that. It's less the dress that I was really excited about getting, but it's just a random dress that I say, hey, let's get this one. And I'm actually ended up being more excited about this than the other one. Is there a specific release from a brand that was your absolute favorite? It's not been released so long ago, but it's the Kumia's Christmas market from Baby the Starshine Bride. And unfortunately it doesn't come in mint. And also it's a very, very Christmassy print. I tend to go with like more wintry print and not really one for one specific holiday, even though Christmas markets technically are for the whole December. I don't know. I really love this print. I did not want to buy it when it released, but probably I will be keeping an eye on it and putting it in my saved alerts, so if it pops up at a decent price I might buy it because it's so cute. The print is so gorgeous. So it's Kuma Kumia and probably Usa Kumia too, and they are in a Christmas market, and it's so cute. It's absolutely gorgeous. What are your goals and aspiration for 2020? So basically, I think like everybody else, I want to be able to travel again because I want to go to big meetups. I want to see my friends from all around the world. Even my friends in France, I don't see them. So that's very sad. I had plans to go to Bordeaux to see Lynn and Cali for a year, and I think I moved it twice already. So eventually, probably I'll be able to. We'll see. And I want to go back to Japan. So right after I film this video, I will go through my whole wardrobe and sell a lot of the stuff that actually don't spark joy. I will try the KonMari method, and I will try and sell all these. So then I have a big pile of money to buy new dresses when I can finally go to Japan and go to Closet Child and feel a couple or more point cards, which I've been known to do. Yeah, so basically I'm looking forward to go to Japan, and also I'm very much looking forward to the Royal Vegas Retreat event. I'm a guest there. It's been postponed to next year, and I cannot wait to meet all the American Lolitas, I would say, or Canadian Lolitas that I know I will see there. Yeah, so many of the guests there I'm very looking forward to see again and or meet for the first time. So yeah, and probably all of you who live in the US, I'm very excited to meet you. Maybe if you go to there, if we are allowed to do this convention at some point. And yeah, I'm very excited for that. I've been doing 2 videos a year, even more at some point, for a while. So that's a lot of videos. That's more than 100 videos for this year. So I've done a lot of coordinates, a lot of themes. My whole life kind of revolves around Lolita, even though I cannot go outside in Lolita that much. So I'm quite happy about my studio. That is gorgeous. This is also some kind of an accomplishment. It was mostly end of 2019 that I started it, but I finished it in 2020. So I'm so happy to have this gorgeous room in my house where I can film videos, I can put my lights, I have my cute vanity. Yeah, so that's so perfect. I've been very lucky because my job is actually at home, making videos, taking care of my 2 other companies, and the pandemic hasn't changed too much of my lifestyle, so I've been quite lucky that I did not have to change too much, so it's not too much stress for me to adapt to this new situation. And so the few times that I have to go outside to go to the post office to ship stuff to you guys, then I just put mask on and then yeah. So I cannot wait to be able to do meetups with my friends again, but in the meantime, I'm very happy to be able to work from home and stay safe so I cannot spread the virus. So I hope that everybody also stays safe and stay healthy, and a good idea to do while staying at home. Why not watch the whole playlist that I will put here with everybody else doing this tag, their Lolita Year in Review 2020. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, everybody can be kawaii. Bye bye!